fuck ourselves and get our stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most insane podcast here on the internet. The Going Insane Podcast with your hosts, Hobbs of Vlogs.
Oh,
And,
dang, Slumbondi in the house.
and your other host on VitMe.com, Anthrit.
I want to rape somebody tonight. I want to rape somebody tonight. Can I rape you, Tommy?
No, you may not rape me tonight. And
it only takes a minute. I come real fast.
What would you rape him? Either a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10?
we should never joke about rape.
On
by
a
the way.
scale from 1 to 10.
Unless
I'll
you're-
give it an 8.
You know, unless you're what's his face, and then you ask a woman, "Oh, did it feel good?" You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Anthony.
Tommy NC 2010.
What?
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
What?
Did you enjoy it?
No,
I mean, good or bad?
it's bad. Rape is bad necessarily. Yeah, this could get demonetized, and plus we have a curse word in the thumbnail. So this video is definitely. If this video does not get demonetized, I will be surprised. You know
What you know what? Fuck that demonetization. It's not about the fucking money. It's about the fucking fun. Woo!
It is about the fun, but now it's you can see where I'm coming from, dude. YouTube is running out of money, so now
Running out of money? No, they got plenty of money. They just want people to everyone in the ass. You know, they want the advertisers to, they want everyone to suck up. I've even seen it like popular people I'm watching on YouTube. They're all bleeping out their cuss words and playing nice and making Disney I'm just totally sick of it. You know,
yeah,
everyone's like, oh, come here, YouTube.
yeah. Hamza, you still here?
No, I was never here in the first place. Only Slumbondi.
Oh my God! Stop that!
Hamza was on my dick, dude.
Get out of here, Slumbondi. Get out of here. All right, it's Hamza back here. It's Hamza. It's me, Hamza. I'm in the squad. I'm doing the thing. I'm bashing my face into a sugar glass window and shattering all over the place. Tommy NC 2010 all over your face. You can see where he's coming from because he has a HD hat webcam from HD hat inside of the hat.
Not anymore. I used to be on the Chris Pirillo bandwagon, but I still like Chris Pirillo, but
I don't know. Have you seen what Chris Pirillo's been doing on Facebook? He's on Facebook. He's on there. He's telling everyone to go fuck themselves if they're a Trump supporter. So if you're a Trump supporter, guess what? He'll have nothing to do with your ass.
Oh,
how do you feel about?
We got a new subscriber. Is Humber Fedora a donation?
What, Thomas?
Yeah. Is Hamburg Fedora is a donation? Am I right?
It's everything. That's the song for everything.
Oh, okay. It's me being okay. I want to move this thing, but I can't move it over.
Fedora, Hamburg Fedora.
Thank you for joining the network.
I want to hear your points of view, Tommy. Okay. Here's Joe Perillo. Not Joe Perillo, but Chris Pirillo. He's going on out there, going on about how he hates the Trump supporters. I know that might hit a little home to you. How do you feel about that?
I think everybody has a right to their own opinion on politics, really, because the fact is that all of us have our own thoughts, our own opinions, and it doesn't matter who we support. It's just everybody votes for who they want to vote for. And if you're sour, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world heavyweight MTV's main Comedy Central's champion of the world, Tommy NC 2010.
How did this turn into you wanting
Trump.
everybody to cheer for you, Tommy?
I don't know. I just was running with it. I was just running with.
But some people actually don't. You said everyone votes for who they want to vote for. Somebody I know doesn't. They vote for who their parents want them to vote for because they're just like, you know what? I don't have time to think about politics or get into the
we got
the
a
whys.
super chat. We got a super chat, folks. Boom. $1 super chat. Ba-boom. I have the chat open here.
Wow.
That's 100 pennies, Tommy. That's 100 cents.
That's a buck for a fuck. A buck for a fuck. You need to get one of those things like like those other live streamers. They got the things that come up on the screen. You need something like a buck for a buck, a fuck for a buck. And they throw money around and shit.
Something strange for a piece of change.
It's like
Holla for
Stranger
$1.
Things. Got them beans, gonna be on the beans. Aliens popping out the walls, gonna take your souls, gonna take your minds. Stranger things, stranger things. You got a kid cursing in another movie, at the movie, and Stranger Things. You got a buck for a duck, a buck for a suck. It's Stranger Things coming for you. The aliens are gonna eat your brain, eat your brain. Stranger Things. Ba 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 ba. Do do ba 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 ba.
I was wondering what happened to you, and that explains it.
Oh God!
Too much Stranger Things.
So how was your Thanksgiving, guys? I just uploaded my vlog, and you want to hear the funny thing is,
Well, I'll tell you how my Thanksgiving was. I stuffed a lot of food in my face. I ate a lot of fucking food. And then about an hour later, I sat on that toilet, and it all came out, and it felt good.
And here's the funny thing.
I had to clean the toilet. I had to clean the toilet after that one because it came out the sides and was, drooling down the sides of the bowl outside. And I was like, oh, man, I got to clean that up.
Okay, here's my opinion. I said this in my vlog. I said that we need to get rid of Thanksgiving because the fact is we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. We sit down, we have a meal. Okay, we give thanks.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Another fun fact, Indians and Native Americans, you see, Thanksgiving was about, between the Americans and the Native Americans. But the Native Americans don't celebrate Thanksgiving. They think it's full of shit now. How's that for a fun fact?
And then after that, basically, as they say, that the theoretical saying what they did was the white man scared off the Indians after that meal.
Scared them off, huh?
No. What we did was the white man went and put the Indians on reservations so they can open a bunch of casinos and take all of our money back.
Well, and here's the thing: the Indians.
Now, why is it the white man? Why wasn't it just like some jackasses back in the day? Why we got obsessed about what color they were?
They always call them the white man. How come the Indians don't have beef with the black people? You ever notice that? The Indians and the black people and the Mexicans, they all get along. But the white people are always fighting the other races. What the hell's going on?
Blame the history books. All these history books make the white man look to be like an asshole.
Yeah, we're a bunch of bitches,
Well, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. African Americans technically sold each other in the Confederate War. Sold.
Jed's calling. Do you want to take a call from Jed?
Did you hear that shit?
Does the number still work?
Apparently so. It says Jed's calling.
Well, here's the thing, folks. We're not taking calls right now. We're just having a talking segment, and then if we have enough time, we will take calls. Okay.
Okay. Later. Okay.
If it doesn't get too close to 10:30 before
trigger, dude. Trigger.
I think we should keep on streaming until about 2 a.m.
Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be going on monetize this tonight, so we're gonna go until 10:30.
Okay. You're gonna go butt fuck Joe Cronin for a bit, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm just gonna chill on there and hang out and have a good time.
Okay. So basically, you're gonna go on a show so you can make him a bunch of money.
Oh, that's our that's our donation there. Thank you so much for the donation. We do appreciate everybody donating to the channel. It's very much appreciative. So,
yeah. Hey, you think Fears will come in here?
Did you ever move over the Tommy? Did you ever move over the donation box?
I don't know how to move it. Like, I don't know how to.
If you go to OBS, it's a square. Apparently, you moved it. It used to be in the center, and now you moved it over to the side.
I see Homs in the bottom corner. Is it wine tasting? And wait a minute, I gotta move this to the positive because yeah, like watch this at the same time.
Tommy, where's your Humberg?
Oh, it's in the other room. But so one of the things is it's interesting that me and Hamza were talking the other day at Ingles, and I was talking about how jobs will really try to get you, and they'll make you do these random subjects and work you overtime, and you're getting paid, but it just seems like
work you overtime. What the heck are you talking about? Jobs nowadays, they don't even get you overtime. You can't even get your damn 40 hours a week anymore. hell are you talking about?
Well, back in the day when I worked at Ingalls, like they would have me go, like all they did is have me go push buggies all the time, and I wanted to do other things, but they wouldn't let me, and I'd have to
Yeah.
work out in the heat, the
It's
sun, the
Tom's
rain. What?
continue on. Owen, you're
I
talking
had to
about
work
something?
in the heat, the sun, the rain, everything known to man. And it was, and then basically I would get left out there all day long getting buggies in, and it was like, okay, like there was so many times that I worked in the freezer section for Hamza, but the manager at Ingalls was like, oh, he'd find one thing wrong, and then he would throw me out. He would find one thing wrong, and then he would throw me out to the buggies again. For 10 years, I endured this. I endured working there, and I made decent money. Yes, it gave me a living. Well,
Decent money. Last time I checked, don't you live in a fucking apartment in the fucking hood? There's crackheads around the corner and shit.
There's no crackheads. It's a decent neighborhood where I live. It's very peaceful. No one bothers me.
Yeah, Tommy's even knocked on the doors of his neighbors and done interviews. Are you a crackhead? Yes, no, or I prefer not to answer.
Well, actually, there's a guy. He's a painter. He does paintings, and I've met him before. He's a really nice guy. He'll sit out in my apartment, and he reminds me of...
If he's a painter, he might not be a crackhead, but he'll definitely be a pothead. You got to be a pothead to paint stuff.
So get this: the first time I met this guy, I didn't know anybody in the building. I walked out and I just saw this dude sitting there, like with a pea coat on and this old sea captain's pipe. I'm like,
this is when you walked into the portal, John, even though it said occupied?
No. I was walking up to my apartment and I didn't really meet my neighbors. And I was walking up and I was kind of freaked out. I'm like, did you just get off a ship, dude? He's like, no. And I'm like, dude, you look like one of those old sea captains. Like one of those old sea captains that's seen weird shit and stuff like that. And you've just seen things happen. Weird things happen. And I told him this. And he's like, I said, what do you do exactly? I'm a painter. And I'm like, really? So he said one time,
that's why it's all kind of strange, you do the painting, you smoke a little weed, and you smoke, breathe the paint fumes in, and oh yeah, look at that beautiful painting.
Anything's beautiful when you smoke a little weed. Oh God, oh jeez,
You know what?
Andrew, what is your opinion on your job? Like, does your job... Because I understand that you are kind of like getting ready to change something in your life. How do you feel about your job? Do you feel like your job screws you around a lot?
No, the job doesn't screw me around. The problem is that the job is you're stuck in fucking cubicle farm. We call it cubicle. It's a term. But you cubicle farm is doing these stupid tasks, and they're the same fucking thing every day. I just, enough to drive a person crazy. Because they're farming off the cubicles.
Sorry.
And all the people that work in the cubicle farms make things happen for the supervisors that sit in their offices and watch Netflix. Seriously, I'm not joking.
So wait a minute, your supervisors sit in their office and watch Netflix.
Hey, I've seen it. I've fucking seen it, man.
Wow. And then you pull your phone out and they're like, hey, Anthony.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, then they send an email. Oh, we noticed a little bit of cell phone usage up in the cubicle farm. Can you tone it down and a little bit of less social media and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you send me back, dear dickheads, we have decided you can suck our gigantic birds and you can kiss our asses. If you have something to say, come down to my cubicle, and I will take my 12-inch foot and shove it so far up your candy ass that you can taste it, ... if you smell what the rock is cooking. Anthony, next time your boss sends you an email, you should email him back and say that to him. Like the day you quit and you start your RV trip, that's the email you need to send him.
I've already plotted in my head some of the pranks I'm going to do, saving it for the last day. The last day pranks. I'm so looking forward to that stuff.
What are the pranks?
It's going to fun. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah,
Well,
I'm going to.
who in Montana watches the Tommy NC 2010 channel? Tell me. I seriously doubt that you don't tell people, oh yeah, I know Tommy NC 2010. I seriously doubt that you tell anybody at your work that who I am.
Oh, you say that's kind of funny, but yeah. There's a few of my cubicle buddies. We know what's going on the YouTubes. We know the community and what goes on around here.
By the way, speaking of communities, how is Brendan Mitchell doing? By the way, or is that Brendan? Brendan from what was it? Shout out to him, by the way. Apparently, he hates me. He hates me because he thinks I'm a message he sent to me a while back. He told me that I should take a sharp animal and shove it up my hind end because I was a piece of garbage for what happened with my channel. And
was it a porcupine? Was it a hedgehog?
Yeah, it was a porcupine. I should take a porcupine and shove it up my bum because I'm a dirtbag scumbag. And am I right?
I don't know. I mean, sticking a porcupine up your ass, that sounds like a good time to me.
I think that would hurt. Hamza, has there ever been a time at your job where you feel like that you're being jerked around and like at times? Now I know you said,
yeah.
Okay, just tell me, what is a time that you feel like you were being jerked around at your job and you weren't getting paid the right amount of money?
Well, you see, in the initial acting job that I took, I was a male model in, a softcore porn
Hamza,
shoot.
come on, be serious. Like, we're talking seriously.
She was literally jerking me around, mate.
Come on.
Oh, I was joking you around, and you weren't getting in the shot right. You were not in the picture. Every time I put the camera on you, I said, "Hey, man, whip that out and start jerking it." And you're like, "No, I don't want to jerk that." And you're like, "I'm like, no, this is good film. We're gonna be the top of Pornhub. Pop it out and jerk it, man."
True story, bro. True story, bro.
Come
and
on,
that's
man.
when
We're talking serious here. Can't you just talk serious for once?
Tell me, isn't that when your high school girlfriend walked in the room and started jerking it for me?
Hamza, stop it. Quit trolling me right now. Like
Okay, well, I've been watching this show called The Punisher on Netflix, and his job, he worked for the military. And you want to talk about getting jerked around? Apparently, he was doing some covert operations in conjunction with the CIA. And man, they had him doing some ridiculous crap. I mean, I don't feel like I have room to complain much after watching that show.
And it's it's a piss poor show, but it's a Punisher. I'm just not into
just a second.
Oh, 1 second. A moment of silence for Tommy's dong.
We're getting a call. Is the call coming in? We get ring.
Oh, it's on. He muted himself so he can talk to his agent.
Oh, okay. So let me guess. He's muted himself, and we're stuck on the stream to straggle this along.
I see him talking right now. They're like, dude, you need to shut Hamza up about the Punisher and about the softcore porn gig that he did, and this is ridiculous. You're just trying to act like you're some other kind of YouTuber. Your filthy mouth, potty language, and content is all just, the content is ridiculously raw.
Totally.
It's just too raw.
Shit. It's totally shit, mate.
I think he's defending himself. He's like, this is the show I want to do, Mom.
Actually, I know what's going on. I think he's talking to James Worley. You talking to James Worley, Tommy? You talking to James Worley?
He'd probably press the ignore button on that one.
Actually, the opposite. I was talking to Foulmouth Ken from the Foulmouth Network. Shout out to Foulmouth Ken from the Foulmouth Network. Go check them out. They're live every Monday, Wednesday.
Which Monday is Monday? Is Monday the first Monday or the second Monday?
First Monday of the...
It's the third, dude.
Okay, the third
Monday or Wednesday. They go live Monday or Wednesday, or they do a lot of shows, the 80s shows, and they swear a lot. Now, normally I wouldn't swear on my show, but Going the Insane podcast, just to warn you, don't let your kids watch the show tonight because we are going to be a little profane. But normally I don't swear on my...
Don't let your kids watch a show that may get molested. We're not responsible for anything that happens on the show because we're about to get fucked.
Big time. Big time.
Good.
Hey, Tommy, man, I could have swore when you were muting yourself, I learned how to lip read at one point when I was watching a show about deaf people. And I saw that you actually mouthed the words, "No, Mom, this is my show."
No, you got that wrong because I was talking to Foulmouth Ken, and he
Is
was wondering
Foulmouth
why.
Ken your biological mother?
No, he is not.
You're talking to foul-mouthed Ken, but I don't got the evidence or anything to prove that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you think you can get out of this by doing a bodily function, a burp?
Oh no, I actually drank some beer. I'm drinking tonight, and I'm getting a little fucked up and loopy, and somehow up on a live.
That's Tommy burping.
No, that was Anthrid. That he burped. But Hans,
And you burped.
okay, you've worked at other jobs. Have they ever jerked you around?
Fuck Tommy, fuck you. Hey. You don't have to lie. You're a fucking burp, dude.
What? I did burp, and then you burped.
There you go. It was the other way around. He burped, and then you burped.
Playing that one on me. You got to take ownership for your burp, dude.
It's okay. For instance, I was at Hamza's house. We were just chilling. We were having pie, and his dog Coconut farts, and I'm like, wait a second. Oh my God. I'm like, it was like something died, and I had to stand up because it was so horrible.
He didn't even walk away. He just stood up and stood there.
Because you were scooted all the way out.
Did you not think that the dog fart was going to rise?
It
I actually think it was
rise. The dog fart will rise. Masha, me, Masha.
Okay, Tommy. Here's the thing for you. Have you ever farted and said no, it was your dog? Blame it on or somebody else around you.
Now, Hamza, if I said something different, Hamza said I'd be a liar. But yes, Hamza even said in vlog 100 to James Worley. Oh, by the way, folks, remember youtube.com/James Worley. Go subscribe to him because he wants 1 million subscribers so he can start using the YouTube studios. Hope you get the subs, James. And
I thought he was done with that channel and was doing the Justin Turner. He's doing the whole.
Yeah,
Red Turn 2.
Yeah, he's trying to be. He should lose a little more weight before he tries to look like Justin Turner and get a little more muscle.
Wait a minute. I've seen James' vlogs. I've seen your vlogs. I think James is a lot more skinnier than you are, dude. So you better not be going and.
Yes, I was with both of them in the same room not too long ago, and Tommy looked like he was a bit more out of shape than James.
James has got a belly on him.
He got a little bit of a belly, but I mean, that's not the only part of your body, is it?
I know, but he kind of looks like him in the face, but he's a little shorter than the real Justin Turner. Yeah.
There's some ideas in the chat. They're saying basically Tommy on LSD should be a weekly series. Would you ever dose yourself with LSD and do a live stream?
No, I would never do something like that. I don't take drugs, folks. I don't do drugs either.
Yeah. Okay. You say you don't take drugs, but do you like a little bit of alcohol? That's a drug.
I do drink a little occasionally. I don't have any liquor tonight. I don't have any alcohol tonight.
You think that's why your subs keep dropping? Is because of when you start, the more you drink, the more the subs fall?
Hamza, shut up.
Sorry, man. Hey, Tommy, you got some awesome people in your chat tonight. Shout out to the whole chat.
Thank you so much. I really do. Yes, and folks, yes, I will be on Monetize this night. Hopefully, but Joe hasn't invited me, but I'm just going to show up anyway because...
you know what you're going to do. You're going to sit there and suck his cock on Twitter and you'll be on the show again. Otherwise, we can't give...
What's funner, being on the show or begging to come back on the show?
I just like being on the show. I don't beg for nothing. I really don't beg.
I don't know. You don't beg for anything, but I've kind of heard in the underground podcast that yeah.
Oh, you mean Corrupted Tommy podcast? You mean that's what you mean that show? You mean?
Yeah. The best part is especially when Joe Cronin goes, "Can you buy me a mask?" Something like that. I can't remember. It was a good song. But Joe Cronin, his songs are pretty good. I'll give him that much.
I told Joe, I said he needs to have all his donation songs, he needs to have as an album, and then tour the country doing those songs. And that would he'd make millions.
Most of those songs are going to be about Tommy. It'd be the Tommy NZ 2010 album. He'll get a fucking shitload of downloads and penny per track, and make $1 million because he gets $1 million downloads off of it. How would that make you?
What was that other thing you told me about, by the way? That thing you said you were showing me that they had on there about me also.
About the songs?
No, not the songs, but the other thing you were telling me about.
Oh, I was talking to you about how they're playing your messages on the show.
Oh, really?
He always says, I can't play. How can you let them play your messages, but you won't let them play mine?
What do you mean?
Well, you send me messages that I can't, record any of them and put them out there for the public.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I really don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I see how you're playing, but let's continue on.
I don't know what you're talking about. Playing messages. I'm confused here.
You won't let me play your messages publicly over the internet.
Nah, my DMs. I would not like anybody to play. I don't want people playing private DMs because it's best to keep private DMs to private DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But there'd be some good content there for the audience, but I'm going to keep that secret.
Also, folks, I just want to let you know we do have donations, live donations. If you do want to donate, it's up to you. And if you type something up, it will read it out loud to the
Give me
the stream.
No.
Jeez. People say, oh, yeah, you're just e-bagging, but I know a lot more people that e-bag more than I do.
I know people that e-bag too, Tommy. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
Who else do you know that e-bags?
I'm not going to name any names. What you think, I'm just going to give people up, throw them under the bus, narc on people? You better pay me some money, son, if you want some names. By the way, some people in the chat were asking, how do they get a donation? Basically, you said we have donations, and somebody's saying, if I want a donation, how do I get a donation?
Well, Hamza, can you post the link back in the chat, and that's how you can donate.
Well, that's how you can get a donation, but how can the fans get a donation?
No, I said people donate to the stream. People can donate to the stream. I don't give donations.
I understand. Oh, so you're not giving donations out?
No, I'm not. It's just donations. God, son of a monkey nuts! Come on,
Don't call me that. Don't call me that. There's a fan asking, what would you like for Black Friday?
What would I like for Black Friday? I think I want a new WWE ring. I've been wanting to get my hands on a new WWE ring. My ring just recently broke. I accidentally stepped on it accidentally. I tripped over something in my apartment and the turnbuckle broke off. That's what I want to get, is a new wrestling ring for Knockout Entertainment.
Tommy,
I bought you that other ring. I bought you the ring and you never made the show. And that was at least 2 years ago.
Well, dude, I still use it. I still make up storylines with the wrestling figures. It fell through. It didn't.
But I bought it. I got it for you, and you're like, "Oh, I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to do this and that," and then I got it for you, and you never did anything.
I did something with it, man. I made it the drink rink. When I did Tommy Talks.
Okay. I'll give it that. Okay. As a prop on Tommy Talks, okay, I'll give you that.
It was the drink rink for several years, and that thing got stained up until I had to clean it off with bleach. So many drinks spilled on that ring and just covered stickiness, just different colors that was on that ring, and I never cleaned it off. And then when I moved here to the apartment, I finally got some bleach, and I cleaned off all that stuff off the ring. And now I met its maker because I tripped on it and it broke.
Don't be tripping.
But I want to say this. If Foulmouth Ken or Joe Cronin wants to come here on the show and chill with us and talk with us, they are welcome to. Or Adam Pacitti. Also, I want to say shout out to his new channel. Join us. That is definitely... he just shaved his head. He looks like Walter White now. And his eyebrows, for God's sakes. Wouldn't that hurt you if you shaved your eyebrows? Or is it only if you shave your the other things on your eyes?
What?
I would say wax, not shave them. You wax them, really get the things falling.
Oh.
When was the last time eyebrow wax?
No, I've never waxed anything on me. Honestly, I've never considered shaving anything below my body, below my belt, honestly, or anything on my face besides my mustache.
You gotta keep the beast tame down there. You know, you can't let that shit grow
It's
wild.
like
You
a
gotta,
okay, I would just say it's like a
clean.
massive tiger, lion. It's like a massive lion. You just see the nose poke out.
I can't believe it. I actually visualized that totally. No, fuck you.
Hamza, are you well groomed?
He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
There's some people that don't even shave down there. So it's like as soon as they get ready to do like have sex, the woman's just like, "Oh my gosh, we just found Sasquatch." Hans, are you there?
Yeah, buddy. I was trying to say, like, I don't even get a haircut on my head more than like once a year sometimes, you know? You see in this Skype picture, my hair is pretty darn long. What makes you think I'm trimming up my leg hair or anything like that, man? Come on.
Oh, come on, Hamza. That's an old picture. You know, we got a haircut.
Let Hamza be the mangly mutt. He can do that. You know? He doesn't have to look pretty.
You know something funny? People used to tell me Hamza looked like a chick from the back because Hamza had the long hair. And I think Hamza got this a lot, ma'am. And when Hamza had his long hair, we were in Asheville, and this guy came up to Hamza and smacked him right in the ass. And Hamza was like, "What the hell?" It spooked him. Hamza's wearing this white suit, and he's in Asheville, and this guy's just like, bam, smacks Hamza's ass, and he's like, whoa.
That's Asheville for you.
Hey, you know what's funny is kind of funny about that? At least Hamza now knows. At least Hamza now knows he's got a good ass.
I think
that's right, because Tommy, that's what the people that told you that about me were looking at. They weren't looking at my hair.
They're fucking looking at ass and saying, "Fucking Hamza's got a nice ass." That's something to be proud about, having a nice ass.
A nice pooper? Yeah, it's really nice to have a nice pooper. It's like guys fixate on girls' butts, but it's just like you realize girls poop out of that. It's like, and they're like, all I want to do is just stick my face and go.
It doesn't matter if it's shit coming out of there. The booty says a lot. I don't know, I'm a booty. I like that fucking bums. Okay.
Tommy, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the chat, and I was breaking down one of the comments. Tommy, girls not like suck, and I'm like, how do you not know I'd like to?
That is not what it says.
Actually, that's pretty good to run with.
Yeah, hey, take it and go.
I can read small sentences. I broke down that sentences. I just broke down the sentences and.
Oh shoot! We're gonna hit a new revelation of 2018. Tommy NC 2010 learns to read, and he's gonna.
Honestly, sometimes I'm like happy that I can't read, so I don't have to read the stupid comments that are just absolutely stupidity. And
well, Tommy, the one that you just tried to read that said it said Tommy, girl not like suck. It actually says Tommy, girls don't like smokers.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you smoke 10 cigars a day, right?
No, I don't smoke any cigars. I can't really smoke in my apartment. You can vape in here. I do let people vape.
No, Final Joe was saying Tony smokes 3 cigars a day.
In there? smoke green in your apartment? Yeah.
Is
Like
that
So
what kind of
Anthony, if you
cigar?
ever come here, you're allowed to vape in my apartment. Because
can I smoke
technically,
weed?
vape is not smoke. Technically, it's just water vapor.
Well, can I smoke weed though?
No.
Oh fuck! I guess I'm going somewhere else then. I'm going to the back Black Mountain to smoke my weed. Fuck.
Well, here in
Hey,
Black
Tommy.
Mountain, they're big on the drugs here in Black Mountain. They will throw you in jail so quick if you pull out a bag of weed. I love that video, the magician video. He walks up to the police officer. If that was a Black Mountain police officer, he would get his ass tagged. Seriously, like, okay, one thing I can't say anything negative about the Black Mountain Police Department because they watch my YouTube channel. So, like, if I say anything negative, whoop, 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 whoop. What were you? Hiya, boys. How you doing there? What were you saying about us, Tommy? Nothing. Because they all watch my YouTube. Apparently, the Black Mountain Police Department, they watch my YouTube channel. So, I had to be
So,
careful.
so basically, what you're saying is, if any of us get swatted, it's because of the police department.
What do you mean?
What if, let's just say, someone in the police department, he's some fucking cubicle guy, working at the Black Mountain Police Department, and he fucking hates your guts, and he trolls you every fucking night.
So I got no. Well, he wouldn't be allowed to do that because he would get arrested for swatting. People that swat can get arrested. When I got swatted at my parents' house, and I can say that now because I guarantee that person's not watching anymore.
How do you do that? Yeah, I'm sure that person's sitting there going, "Well, yeah, I remember doing that to Tommy."
You know what? I wish I knew who you were, because if I knew who you were, I'd beat the living crap out of you for what you did to me and my family. I would. I'd grab you by your face and I'd bash your skull in. You know that? Whoever ever did that, I wish I knew where you lived. I'd hunt you down and I'd beat you senseless for what you did to me and my family.
Broken Matt said it was him in the chat. Broken Matt said it was me.
Well, gives a badge of honor, huh?
Yeah, well, Broken Matt, if that was you, that technically that's illegal. If you should admit to swatting. Honestly, you should never admit to that because the fact is, there's legal reasons that I could break down and find out where you live and have you arrested.
Hey, Tommy, I just want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the phrase, the statement, or the philosophy of to turn the other cheek? Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I know, but the thing
You
is,
forgive people that have done you wrong?
You seem to do that a lot. You do it to Joe Cronin, you do it to James Worley, you do it to me, you do it to Mark Hyder.
Ashley,
yeah, you're always kissing to us. We just want to know what's going on here.
I just forgave you guys. What
did Mark Hyder ever do to you?
He resigned me. He resigned.
Mark Hyder gave me the password to Tommy's channel, and I uploaded porn to it. Remember?
No, I gave you the password to my YouTube channel, and then you betrayed me.
Changed it. You changed the password after the first time when I put up Eddie's video, and then you changed the password, and then Mark Hyder gave me the new password.
Oh, snap, Tommy.
That was dirty of Mark to do that. That was like,
hey, where's my bud? He give him a little pony love. He'll hook you up.
I don't understand. Of course, it was somebody else manipulating you. That's why you left. That was the truth. Somebody else manipulated you and said shit to you, and then that pushed me and you away. And I never did anything to you. I had never.
I think you're talking about Sam, right?
Why would you want to mention his name on the show, dude?
Tommy,
you need to address it. It's something you got to make up with. Sam. I know what you're talking about. You're getting Sam deep. Here.
Okay, I'll just say this. I unblocked Sam Rasmus off of Facebook. And I'll say this. I sent him a message, hello. And the guy didn't even respond to me. I tried to make things good. I tried messaging him. I unblocked him. So, Sam, if you're watching this, I friended you on Facebook again. If you
Kind of
want,
funny. I don't know. He's probably not watching because he want to deal with this shit anymore. It's so crazy. Hell, I don't fuck that put up.
Hey, do either of y'all watch the news?
not really.
Oh, okay. Somebody in the chat was saying, apparently there was some kind of disaster or attack in Egypt, and hundreds of people died, and they were wondering if you would say a prayer for those people for just a moment.
We are sorry for the loss of those people that were harmed in this attack in Egypt.
That's a natural disaster.
You know anything about it?
What?
You know anything about what happened?
No, I don't. I haven't been watching the news. And, something it surprises me when, I guess, I don't know if we'll get into politics here, but whenever there's a mass shooting in the United States, that's all you'll ever hear on the news. And here's the thing. We're giving these gunmen credit.
The only thing you hear on the news, you go to other countries, and the biggest thing on the news is somebody inventing some pretty cool tech. In other countries, somebody invents something, and that's on the news. In America, yeah, we've got a lot of stupid shit and drama, and people shooting each other in the fucking streets. I got a problem,
And then you got the media just spewing now, and there's a lot of connections behind everything that went down with Trump becoming president, and at the same time there was a lot of connections on how Hillary slowly tried to get into the Oval Office when she obviously failed at it. But
why do we call the one by the last name and the other by the first name? I noticed.
Hey, Tommy, we need to come about this. Are you a Trump supporter or are you a Hillary supporter?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm never gonna say that. I'm never gonna come out and say
Trump. You Trump or you dumb? What the fuck?
I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay virtuous.
You're afraid to stand up for what you believe in, because people may come and attack you for your own beliefs.
And I don't want any of that drama. I don't want any of that drama. I'm just going to stay incommunicado, and I'm just going to be myself as an entertainer. And if you know, recently I just watched a video on the lady that did the picture of Donald Trump's severed head, that fake head. And you know what happened to her, by the way?
She got fucked in the ass.
Oh, yeah, she got blacklisted big time. Like, she could not get work at all. Hollywood blacklisted her because of that picture. She just put out a video talking about it, how she got blacklisted because of what she did.
Yeah, that'll be the next one, is YouTube to get blacklisted.
That's a deal. That's what's going on here. Is YouTube is trying to gut out us as content creators. They're trying to cut us from the feud, and they're trying to mold out who they want here on YouTube. They want the celebrities. They want The Rock. They want Ellen DeGeneres. That's all they want. They want these big celebrities, and we, the content creators, made YouTube.
You did?
Not really. I'm going to give you a fun fact. The content creators did not create YouTube. What created YouTube was a lot of people who come over to YouTube and watch pirated shows, copyrighted music. That's what brought people to YouTube. No joke. People came to YouTube for the copyrighted material that's been illegal displayed on the platform, and then people started watching other people doing cringy videos, and the next thing you know, everything's gone to shit.
Yeah.
But when you say the content creators created YouTube, no. It's because of a lot of pirated shit being uploaded to the site.
I meant to say I'm staying neutral. I'm staying neutral on the Trump subject. I'd rather not be, out there
virtuous.
Like that.
You said virtuous earlier.
I'd rather be neutral. Honestly, I'd rather just be neutral and just, talk about politics, but, not shove it down people's throats. There's so many people if you get into a conversation about politics, nah, 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 and you're just like, I just want to talk about politics, that's all. But if you do, I'm gonna bite your head off. You understand me? Ah! Oh, you're a liberal. Okay, I get it. Your butt hurt. Your butt is
Okay.
sore.
We know Tom doesn't like liberals here. Okay, continue on.
Well, it just seems like after their person lost, that they got butt hurt really, really badly. Because I still say this, when Trump won, I can guarantee you Hillary had her head buried into a pillow on what's his face's lap, and he was just like, yeah.
You know what's kind of funny about the whole election? It didn't matter who won because I didn't like either one of them, and I still don't. Out of the political system that we got stuck with, we got fucking stuck with a fucking guy that is a show, a reality TV show for America. That's what this.
He has a business. Trump has a business.
That's what he does. He does businesses on reality TV shows, and he's making America.
What's Trump Tower? What's Trump Tower?
He's making America a live reality TV show that we're all watching. This fucker is going down. He knows what he's doing. He's turning America into a reality TV show. That's what the fucking Trump is doing.
Do you think that's new? I mean, really, do you think that's a new thing?
He's always done reality TV. That's what he produces.
Before he was ever. Okay,
but I mean, look at all the cameras all around. I mean, there's now, even, another few million people now have webcams and all this stuff. Thanks to social media and YouTube. I mean, as if there wasn't enough media before, people driving around and trying to, do freelance media stories for local news channels, because that's a lucrative business. If you can get good video footage in the nick of time of something that's developing, you can make a lot of money like that. And now cell phones have video cameras. I mean, I feel like this is something that's been decades and decades in the making, is everybody becoming part of this huge reality TV show. I mean, it's a mega show. Yeah, it always has been, as what Final Joe said.
It's totally entertainment for the other person on the other end.
I kind of made up an idea that what if we are not really alive? What if we are some being is playing a video game and we are just a part of some game called life, and then once we die, they put up that game and they just push it up, and we're just some game that somebody just presses buttons and that we were doing.
Okay, let's put that in perspective. So you're saying there's somebody on the outside universe that's playing Tommy NC 2010 streaming on YouTube right now to get some points in a video game.
Or maybe they're just playing
and points, and these points are going up and down and all over the fucking place. And every player will logged into this great server playing their avatars, trolling Tommy on C2010.
There's like a million people on
Don't put that. Pretty fucked up.
Or maybe there's somebody playing you, Anthra. You with your wife Lydia, and doing certain things. Or playing with your action figures, and stuff.
No, but you think about that, then there's some 40-year-old virgin doing this in the video game. This is the best thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, that was so cringe, Tommy. So cringe.
Your face is cringe, Hamza. Oh, geez. Oh, speaking about, what did you guys think of the Relic show where I interviewed Relic the Clown?
I didn't actually have to get to watch it yet because it was pretty long, but I saw the little preview you had on Facebook.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was surprised you got the mask on because you said it was kind of hard to get around your throat. into the shirt. You did it pretty fast too. You got
You
it
mean
in there.
Chester? You mean Chester showed up? I have no control when Chester shows up. Chester just shows up when he wants to show. What?
What is Chester's full name?
You hear that? Chester's talking. He
Ask Chester what his real full name is, middle name and last name included.
Chester, what's your full name?
Yeah.
Chester the Psychotic Clown. That's my name. He just said it. That's his name.
Oh, okay. A lot of people were thinking his middle name was the, as like just what you said, Chester the, but then instead of his last name being Psychotic Clown, that it was something different that rhymed with Chester. What rhymes with Chester, Tommy?
I'm not rhyming. I'm not doing that shit, Hamza. But also,
I got it.
Don't you, Anthony,
Drum roll,
shut
please.
up. Shut up,
Okay,
Anthony.
one thing that rhymes with clowns, and clowns hang around children.
Eat a big bag of dicks.
Chester the molester.
Shut up. Shut up.
Ding, 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 ding.
I just want to
I
give
knew
a shout.
it. I knew you were going
Okay,
with that.
fuck, frig off. By the way, pardon my language. Sorry, frig off. And just want to give a shout out to Relic after dark. At midnight tonight, he'll be going live on Facebook. Go check it out. He's unrated tonight. He gets to swear. He does whatever he wants to. He gives people shout outs.
He gets to swear like that's a privilege nowadays, you know? I'm privileged to say a fucking cuss word. Fuck that. You're free to say a cuss word. It's freedom of speech.
Well,
country.
Relic, if you watch the interview, Relic says that he has a young audience and he has people that are like in cancer wards that watch his show that really appreciate it. He has doctors that message him and say, you know, you're doing a really good job. You're helping these kids, you know, not think about their cancer. You're helping them take them away from this darkness in their life.
Why did I bring up molestation? Now you're talking about kids. What the fuck?
You, Anthony, frig you. Frig your corpse. You know that? I'm gonna have a shirt that says Frig Anthony Anthrax Corpse. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, there's already somebody out there selling t-shirts. Which, by the way, I think one of those are coming in my mailbox. But anyways, there's
You're freaking kidding me? You bought that? You bought that shirt?
No, I'll bring that shit around town, dude. That's gonna be cool. And everyone's gonna be like, why do you want to fuck Tommy's corpse? And I'm gonna be like, you don't know the story.
And am I gonna see any money, any dime of that? No, I mean, I don't care. I don't care if I, you know, Joe can keep as much as money as he wants. He has a family to support, and it's obviously that I don't.
You know what it is? He's making money off of Tommy so he can pay for the mask he bought. There you go. He makes his money back.
I heard he had to take out a loan and declare bankruptcy to pay for that mask for you, Tommy.
I seriously doubt it. But, you know, well, I guess I'm trying to put a good note that we could take calls on. Oh, by the way, just recently, Survivor Series just happened. Monday Night Raw won, and SmackDown lost, and it was a teeth grincher. You know, clenching your teeth to see who was gonna win, and it was like the ending was notoriously ridiculous because Triple H won, and you're just like,
Are you done yet? Can we get the callers in?
sure. Let's take some calls.
Can I open up the call line?
Yeah, folks, you can please don't say anything. You know, I shouldn't even say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything.
I've already cussed enough on this show and said a lot of shit on the show. I already demonetized.
All right, Tommy, let's say Schlimbondi on the count of 3.
No.
I didn't say 1 or 2 yet.
No.
I didn't even say 1 yet.
No.
1, 2, 3, Schlimbondi.
No. Stop it saying that garbage on my show.
And Boone Schleppy.
No.
Cock Slippy.
No.
That was dirty. All right, Tommy. Summon your callers. How do you do that? Did I put the wrong phone number?
Let me go back to the chat. Oops, wrong video. What the?
Tommy, what do you get at McDonald's these days?
If you watch my vlog, you'll see.
Oh, nice, nice.
Do you want to see my... Sorry.
What time you uploaded a vlog? You haven't uploaded a vlog in a while. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Every time I have
Mr.
spare time,
Fit
it gets usurped by Tommy and his need for help.
Mr. I Love Vitme, you hardly ever watch my channel.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't log into that damn YouTube much anymore. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the show. How are you doing there today?
Oh, pretty good. How are you, Tommy? It's Jed.
Hey, Jed, how are you doing, buddy? How's things going for you?
Pretty good. Been chatting with Hamza in the chat side, but I saw you had callers wanting to call in. Where are they at?
I don't know, man. We appreciate that you know.
He's a caller. Somebody called in.
Yeah, wait a minute. This is a caller, Tommy.
Yeah, Jed.
That was a trick question.
I'm a spectator.
Yeah, Jed is a spectator, not a fan. Like I used to say.
Used to be a dictator. Now I'm a spectator.
Hey, by the way, what do you say to your secretary? Can you dictate that back to me, Adam?
Not tonight.
Oh, Tommy, you're dirty.
I know. Oh, jeez.
At least you're trying to be.
I saw something online about Keemstar. What went down with him?
Basically, I think I don't know what happened exactly.
I thought you were still fucking Keemstar's dick, though.
No,
I see it on Twitter.
No, I don't much talk to Keemstar anymore. I leave small messages giving my opinion on some of his tweets, but I don't much say anything to Keemstar. We don't really talk in the DMs anymore.
You don't send him nudes anymore?
Down low? You're not getting it down low? Keemstar doesn't love you anymore?
Well, I don't care, but yeah, Keemstar hates autistic people. That's what it is.
Autistic people, I don't even think he's that far, no.
That's a strong allegation.
Yeah. You're
I think
getting really rough.
He got too big for his britches.
Yeah,
there you go.
He throws around his money. That's what he does. But, you know, it's just, he does what he does, you know?
Yeah.
He does what he does, you know? Oops.
Well, Tommy, why don't you take some other calls? I'll get out of here and let you do some other ones. You have a good holiday weekend. I hope you didn't eat too much turkey. Ugh. I'll get on here and watch you a while.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jed. Thank you for being a fan. And don't forget to check out the Spreadshirt website and get yourself an awesome Tommy shirt, okay?
I'll do it. Talk to you later. See you, Hamza.
See you, Jed.
See you, Jed. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you so much.
I always wonder whatever happened to good old Jed. It's been a while since we heard from him. Long time.
Well,
Tommy kind of gave up on the wrestling reviews because he realized he had to pay attention to the show for a couple hours every week, and that became a strain on the brain riding on the train in the rain.
No, because the cronies were jumping on my case and they were saying, "You're not a good friend. This is ridiculous that you do this show while Joe's live." Meanwhile, there's millions of people that go live when Joe goes live, and Joe said he didn't care, but.
What it is, is you know, there's millions of people going live. You two have shared audiences. You two share the same audience. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense to you?
Not really. We don't really share the same audience.
Is that denial? Is that called denial, Tommy?
No, that's not called denial. That's because I have different fans than him.
Not really. Well, I see the same people looking over there as over here.
Well, his fans sit and hover and wait to throw something back to Joe. That's what they do. That's the honesty. They sit on my channel and wait for me to say something about Joe, which, you know, look how bad Tommy of a person is. This is what he said about you. And they'll miscrutinate what I'm saying, and then they'll go throw it to Joe, and then Joe will, you know, get mad at me, or he won't get mad at me, or he will have some kind of violent ill will towards me or something like that. And, you know, I was asked a question. Do I use Joe Cronin? Do I promote...
No. It's the opposite way around. Joe Cronin uses you, dude.
That's your statement, Anthony. I didn't make that statement.
You can't see it. But Joe Cronin uses you.
And I get told.
You're Joe Cronin's bitch, and you don't even know.
I get told that I use Joe Cronin because I plugged my channel, because I plugged my GoFundMe on him. That's using somebody? How is that using somebody? If lots of people plug stuff on his channel, so if I say something, I'm using Joe. Like, I love it. I just love how conventionally people are saying, I'm using Joe if I plug something. I just think it's amazing. Hans, is there any other callers calling in, or did you just...
I put the wrong number in the chat.
Shame.
I just put the right number now. Yeah, no, it was the wrong number.
I thought that number wasn't working anymore, Hamza.
Well, that's because I had dialed the wrong number. I didn't think it was working because I dialed it wrong, but apparently I had the numbers juxtaposed. That means I had them in the wrong positions.
Have you ever been sitting somewhere and just go like this? Just because you were bored?
Yeah, I think when I was a baby, I did that a lot.
Jeez. So you just don't have fun, Hamza? Like, you're always...
Oh, no, I do some other stuff for fun. I don't always do that thing with my fingers in my lips because I know where my fingers have been. All right, you got a caller coming in. You want to take it?
Sure. Have you already talked to them?
Nope, I didn't screen anything.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, Tommy.
How are you doing?
Hi, Tommy. How are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, how are you doing there today? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy.
What?
I'm going to eat you.
Get the puck out of here. Get the puck out of here. God.
That was sad, Tommy. You hardly gave the guy a chance to speak his mind.
He was about to say a racial slur, or he was about to curse me out. I'm not gonna have it.
Some people have astigmatism, Tommy. It's just hard for them to talk clearly.
Yeah, that was something sadistic, I swear.
Do you think that was Schlambondi?
No, stop it with that crap, Hamza.
Bony. Shit, bony.
Oh,
Shit,
God. Any other callers, Hamza?
And
Oh, he must
anybody
be
good?
He must be monitoring. He must be checking out a call.
Oh, you're screening the calls now. Okay. And it's kind of quiet. So, what have you been doing lately? What have you been doing?
Me, I've just been, I just put up vlog 110. My editor's been kind of behind. He's been busy. He had a death in the family. Sorry for your loss, Ryan. He's been really busy with something, and so he hasn't been able to edit my videos. So the video's been kind of behind, but I had to raw edit them and put them together and put them up and stuff like that. But I've been doing a few vlogs and been having some fun with it and just enjoying life to the fullest and just, working at my job and just doing stuff.
Right, but however, in the end, are you staying positive?
Yeah, I try to stay positive. I do get, I'll be honest, I do get lonely. I do get depressed sometimes, but I go with life. I go with what I have, and I'm just happy. I'm grateful to have such an awesome fan base that loves me, and I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of love you in a rough way, but they love you.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Hey, Tommy, this is Scott. How you doing, man?
Hey, Scott, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. What have you been up to today?
I had some leftover Thanksgiving turkey, and went over to Hamza's house, had some pie, pumpkin pie and apple pie, and a float, an ice cream float, with vanilla ice cream, and we had a good time. I shot a vlog, and we had a great time, and just been chilling, man. How are you doing, Scott?
Oh, that's fantastic, man. Those leftovers sound good. The pie homemade?
No, they're store-bought. The pies were store-bought. A friend of ours walked up to us at Ingles today and said, Hey, buddy, how you doing there? Just want to let you know that here's some pies. I don't really want to have any more pies at my house. Here's some pies for you. Have a good day. And, he chatted with some other stuff, and then he left, and we had pie at Hamza's house.
Oh, that's cool. Nothing better than free pie, right?
Yeah, pie, wonderful pie.
What kind of pie? Was it apple pie? Was it custard pie? Was it a pumpkin pie? What kind of pie did you eat?
It was an apple pie, and as The Rock would say, there's apple pie, there's chocolate pie, and then there's poontang pie. The Rock likes poontang pie.
Oh, yeah. You get some Thanksgiving poontang?
No.
Yeah, did you get?
Okay. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
So
same
how
here.
long have you watched the channel? Are you how long have you been a Tommy Head for?
I've been a Tommy Head for years, man. I called on the first Going Insane podcast a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of chatted then, but I've been a fan for a long time, back when you were, fighting with Ron Doodle and stuff.
Oh, yes. What a fight. Yeah, Ron Doodle.
The poodle.
Yeah, deep cut.
Well, honestly, right now, Ryan has actually, he's a multi-talented guy. He's not really on YouTube right now. He's actually an artist, a well respected artist, and he has his own band. He has Hamza, what's the name of that band thing that event that he has?
What are you
I was about to
sucking?
say, he's organizing a what's it called, man? It's like a festival, like a music festival.
Yeah, music festival, but I can't remember the name of it.
In Eastern North Carolina. I think it's called
Woodstock?
last year it was called American Babylon.
Yes, American Babylon. It's called American Babylon. It's
is that like Woodstock?
No, it's not Woodstock. It's called American Babylon.
Maybe like a much smaller Woodstock. Yes, the same kind of thing. It's a lot of bands and a lot of people coming together, experimental music, avant-garde stuff, all sorts of stuff.
That's awesome. Is Funktaculous playing?
It's actually, the new name is Junktaculous.
No, Hamza, stop that. Funktaculous. Eat a bag of crumpets.
I like
Funk.
Junktaculous is sexy. I like that.
it's Hamza, stop freaking trolling.
I'm sorry. No, I was just reminding you. Ebby said Junktaculous earlier. I'm sorry.
You need a little be fucking nicer to Hamza.
Well,
You always treat
trolling
Hamza
me.
like a bitch. You sit there and take Hamza and you treat him like your bitch. What the fuck?
Well, no.
Be nice to
Hamza, Anthony, honestly,
Yeah, does he look like a
sits here and he trolls me like this. It's ridiculous. I was like,
Stop.
Well,
Sorry, my
Tommy,
dog was
Tommy,
barking.
honestly, do you remember Ebby saying that earlier today? Do you remember?
yes, but why did you have to announce it to all my fans now?
Well, just to remind you about, I wasn't announcing it to the fans. I was announcing it to
on
you,
purposely.
so we could share the memory of Junktaculous.
I don't want to share that. I don't want to share that. Like,
What
honestly.
about Crunktaculous, like getting crunk in the club?
Yeah,
Crunktaculous.
Funktaculous. I like that one. That's a good one. And Funktaculous
Apparently, that's what everybody wants. Apparently, everybody wants me to freak out. Everybody wants me to get mad. Everybody wants me to go on rants. Everybody wants me to emotionally break down.
Bit.
That's what
Get
everybody
your hair
wants.
spunky
Everybody
and
wants
do
to manipulate
spectacular.
Tommy.
Calm your fucking tits. Calm your fucking tits, dude.
That's
You're
what everybody
getting a
wants,
little-
Anthony. That's what everybody wants, to manipulate me and to talk down to me and to make me mad. That's what everybody likes. Everybody wants to make Tommy mad. Everybody wants to make Tommy's blood pressure go up and have a heart attack. That's what everybody wants. And I'm like, why? Why do you want to make me mad? I'm a peaceful man.
Holy shit.
Spectacular.
You're accusing people who are watching this. Shit, that's a hell of an accusation, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, a lot of people say that I should get mad and I should go on a rant and I should be not positive anymore. My channel's dying. I'm a piece of garbage. I'm sucking the autistic tea. Tommy, why don't you just kill yourself? Tommy, your channel's failing. You should upload smaller videos. Tommy, you're a failure.
That's true.
Yeah,
The smaller video thing is true, dude. But you do what you want to do. The bottom line, you do what you want to do, Tommy. Like you said, you don't do it for the numbers. You do it because you have the passion.
Tommy does what he does. That's what he does.
Yeah, just very good, buddy.
All right, what's up with the dog? The dog's freaking out, man.
I know, my dog's barking a lot right now. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, it's going insane on the podcast.
So,
Oh,
Yeah,
man. You know,
apologize,
it's going
guys.
insane podcast.
I think the dog is more pissed off at you, Tommy. Dog, he wants to rip you a new one.
Hold on. Let me get him quiet. Hey, Tommy, what do you think about Pizzagate?
What?
What do you think about Pizzagate?
What's Pizzagate?
Oh, I know you guys were talking politics earlier and stuff. It's that thing with Hillary and the pizza shop.
I've never heard about that.
Oh, okay. Look it up sometime. I would be interested to hear your thoughts on Pizzagate.
Understand. Well, thank you for calling in, man. I really do appreciate you being a fan.
You're welcome. Love you, dude. Keep making more content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Pizzagate.
All right. You have a great day, man.
You too. I'm gonna go kill my dog.
Go come.
No,
Look
don't do that. No kill.
Fucking Chinese style.
All right, Tommy, here's Dragon Zeron, the much anticipated.
Hey, Hamza.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing there today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. It sounds like you're talking through a PC pipe. A PSC.
Yeah. Like, I don't have my normal mic with me. Oh, I apologize for my language. I'm sorry.
What?
But, I said the F word. I apologize.
No problem.
No,
How are
can
you
say it.
doing today? How's things going for you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit sick, but it's not bad. I have like a little nasal thing on my nose now to help me.
Well, we hope you get well.
Thank you. I was wondering if you would have me on the show. Like, a lot of people have been wanting me on your show and whatnot, because like a lot of people like it whenever I come on the show. Like, I often turn the dislike to like ratio around, if you know what I mean. Because I know about for example, when I just recently today actually, I don't know if you guys know Sega Talk, but Sega just actually sent me a PM today saying that I'm now his new co-host till January. So
yes. Sega Talk has been bugging me too, you know. We're going on.
Yeah, me and Sega Talk are good friends.
Yeah, he's good. We'll do the show. It's gonna be good.
One thing Sega Camp needs is he needs to do what we're doing here. He needs to get OBS and he needs to get better. It's a lot clearer. It's a lot better.
Tommy, you don't even know how to run that shit.
You help. I'll give credit where credit. Anthrit help me get my OBS.
Mark Hyder. Yeah, I got you on that, but you have Mark Hyder do all the background shit. Shout out to Mark Hyder because he's working behind the scenes, and you know that.
Yes.
Talk about it because brony.
Tommy, you just got exposed, man.
Well, no, I
Are
didn't
you gonna
expose,
defend
but
yourself?
I appreciate what Mark does, and why would you throw me underneath the bus like that, Anthra? Like,
I'm not throwing you under the bus, but a lot of things that Mark Hyder does for you on your channel is pretty damn supportive, and you don't give any support because you're like, oh, he's a brony, you know. And Mark
I don't
Hyder,
hate bronies. I had nothing against bronies. I thought you were the one getting all flustered at him. I have nothing against bronies. They could do what they want to do. He could do what he wants to do. Yeah, go check out Mark Hyder. He's a brony, and because I don't. Here's the thing: I don't want people to bully Mark.
Mark is not because of the fact that he's a brony. Mark has done a lot of work and help for you behind the scenes.
I know that, and I appreciate that. Why do you think that I don't appreciate Mark?
I'm not a totally brony fan, but Mark has done a lot for you.
I know that. Like, why are you trying to throw me out here like I hate Mark?
I'm trying to tell people that there's people behind the scenes that are helping you out.
So you want to expose me? You want to expose me that I'm not perfect, that I need help? Is that what you're trying to say here? Is that your purpose?
I think so.
Because he's a brony.
I don't care that he's a brony, Anthony. You brought that up. I didn't bring that up. You brought that up, Anthony. You're trying to make me look like I'm bad here, and I'm not
Tommy,
bad.
calm down. Calm down, Tommy. Tommy. Calm down.
Anthony is sitting here trying to accuse me.
I know. Listen, Tommy, I know it's not the time to rant. I know. I understand you're kind of getting pissed off, but you got to calm down. You can't, over the last few weeks, you've sort of been not sticking to your stay positive message. You know what I mean? You kind of need to calm down, take a breather. I know people are going against you because I do have to say you sort of used the autistic thing for a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
No, chill.
Seriously. No, yeah, let him talk. Let him talk.
No, I don't use my autism for nothing. That's bullshit.
Calm down.
That's bullshit. Damn. You're freaking
Chill the fuck out, Tommy. Chill the fuck out. Okay? I don't want to become Angry Dragon. Trust me, if you get me pissed, I become a fucking rant. Okay? Chill. Okay? I'm just calling you out right here, right now. Okay? You can get better by not using your autistic against you. Because just because you say you don't doesn't mean you do. You might not realize it. You're not. It's okay if you don't realize it, because that's that's what that sugar does. It's sort of blind social, etiquette and whatnot, and therefore that's why,
You're lying, because I don't use
listen, Tommy.
Tell me the fucking truth, Tommy.
I don't use my autism as a
Tommy.
That's a freaking lie.
Listen, Tommy.
Why are you trying to say that I use my autism as a crutch?
Tommy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Tommy,
get rid of this guy.
listen.
I don't use my autism as a freaking crutch. Hamza, why did you hang up on Anthrit?
Where did everybody go? Are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here, but Anthrit left.
Tommy?
Holy shit.
I'm
Are you guys there?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Whoa, Tommy. Whoa, who was that guy? Is that a friend of yours?
There's some history.
I think Tommy hit his microphone or something. I can't hear him at all.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Just a little bit. I hear you a tiny bit.
How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello?
I don't know. Maybe the wire came out a little bit. I can hear you a little bit, Tommy. Yeah. Try screaming again.
Ah!
Oh yeah, you're there. Okay.
Sorry, folks. I apologize. I'm sorry to Dragon, but what you're saying is I use my autism as a crutch is not true. I've never used my autism as a crutch. I'm high-functioning autistic. How have I used my autism as a crutch? I have been accused of using my autism as a crutch. I don't use my autism as a crutch! How have I used it? Tell me, how have I used my autism as a crutch? I have struggled and struggled all through my life. I have been through shit that no one should go through. And then people say, Tommy's sucking the autism crutch. Frig you! You know that? I do not use. I have worked and worked to get where I am today. Yes, I was targeted. I was bullied. Yes, I understand Leafy targeted me, and then all the viewers came to me, and then they started bullying me. I legitimately was going to quit until the love came around and was giving me support.
Oh, shit. I need a line of Coke.
Tommy, don't let people trigger you like that.
No, it's a lot on my chest. It's a lot on my chest that I hear this every freaking day. I hear this on podcasts.
Calm down. You need to calm down. They're just fucking...
I'm going to have a freaking heart attack. That's what everyone wants me to do. They want me to freaking die. That's
They're
what they...
a fucking screen. What the fuck are you getting worked up about? They're fucking pixels on a screen. What are you doing? You're fucking nuts, dude.
Remember what we talked about in the car earlier of you doing that a cappella of the Stranger Things song as like a shout out to Sega Camp?
Yeah.
Would you want to try that a cappella of the Stranger Things song? Just to kind of change the subject and kind of start a new segment?
Just I gotta calm myself down real quickly.
And people in the chat are saying no one wants you to die, man.
Yeah, especially the way you're getting yourself worked up tonight. You're going to give yourself a goddamn heart attack or one of them things that the doctors call.
Tommy, the first caller we had tonight at the very beginning is calling in again.
Yeah, he can call in.
Oh, man.
He can call in?
Sure, yeah, he can call in. Hello?
Hey, Tommy, what's up?
How much? Who is this again?
This is Aaron.
Hello, man. How you doing there?
I'm doing pretty good. I just saw you freak out. Are you alright?
I'm just sick and tired of people saying that I use my autism as a crutch. How do I use my autism as a crutch? I don't even like people say, wow, you can't even tell Tommy's autistic. Because I don't. I throw it all away and I give this persona that I'm a fully functioning person, which I'm actually I'm actually pretty messed up. I'm pretty broken apart pieces.
Positive. That's pretty positive. If people are saying you function like a normal person, that's a positive statement. If someone says, hey, Tommy, you act like a positive person, that is a good statement. Why would you damn somebody for that?
Oh no! It just kind of like when people say Tommy doesn't look autistic. That I mean, how does autism supposed to look? How honestly like
it is they're giving you positive output. You're not autistic. You know that's a good thing to say to somebody.
I think what Tommy's trying to say is that
you're not autistic.
People try to like say that he's. But explain this. Connect the dot for Tommy Anthony is if people give him a compliment like that. Then say, Tommy, that's you sucking the autistic teat. Now, how is somebody saying something like that to him sucking the autistic teat when somebody's bringing that up and saying it to him, not him bringing it up?
They try to drag him down. Okay, so he's autistic, but not to people who are not autistic. If people are autistic. And you got playing.
I'm gonna add a person to the call, okay?
Hey, Tommy.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, you hanging up on me?
Yeah, no, I didn't hang up on you. How you doing there, man?
All right.
How is everybody? Hey, Ryan, what's up? Good streams on the Twitch.
Thanks, appreciate that, dude.
We're here with the caller, by the way. Just Ryan, we'll get to you in a second, okay? What's up, man? What were you gonna say?
Hey, Ron.
Oh, nothing. Just listening.
But yeah, what? Because we're taking calls and we're that kind of stuff. So, what's going on, man?
Oh, someone, my friend wanted to say something to you.
I don't know. That doesn't sound good.
Can he talk to you for a second?
It depends on what he's gonna say. If he's gonna say something negative, I'm gonna say no.
I'll ask him.
Pull the drawers down.
Because I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to deal with crap
Yeah,
tonight.
you're not naked. Yeah, I know
All right.
that.
I don't think he's gonna say anything bad.
Because you're gonna lose your call, man. If he comes on here and starts saying something stupid, I swear to you, that's not a threat. That's a promise. That's a promise.
Are you
understand me?
block me or to hang up on me?
No, we will hang up on you, dude. If you say anything negative, that's just
We'll block you.
It's not me though. It's my brother. It's my friend.
Okay.
You need to.
You
need to.
You control your friend and make sure he doesn't say anything bad. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, that's your whooping ass. Oh, I'm Tommy. You can't say nothing on the show. Fuck you. Spank your ass. Fuck
Why
you.
is it
Don't
so
say anything on the show. What the fuck?
Twitch calls so loud.
Hello?
You can hear your game.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So what does your friend want to say?
He says he wants to delete you.
What does that even mean?
And he's gonna hit the delete button.
Oh no.
Yeah, he says he wants to eat and delete you.
Dude, don't unsubscribe from Tommy.
I don't know what that means. He just says he wants to eat you and delete you.
Get
Hey,
the
Ryan,
fuck out
sorry.
of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just get him out.
Hello, Ryan. Folks, Ryan Holmes TV at youtube.com slash Ryan Holmes TV. If you take a look at his banner, he is not copying me.
Oh, I haven't changed that yet. Oh my god.
Actually, Ryan Holmes made all the art for your channel.
No, I didn't.
You know, for the Tommy Talks. You made the Tommy Talks, the curtain thing.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah. But I didn't make his banner or anything.
Okay. I was wondering who the shitty artist was behind that.
Oh.
Getting a phone call, please.
So Ryan, how you been doing, buddy? How's your channel been going?
I think he said he was taking a call or something.
No, Ryan Holmes has been getting raped by the algorithms of YouTube. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, that was actually Broken Matt on the phone with you.
My friend just called me and he farted on the phone. He literally called me and put the phone to his butt and farted.
And then after that, he stuck the phone up his ass without lube.
I'm not sure because I wasn't there, but
Oh.
it is a possibility.
Did it sound like that?
If I could figure out how to turn down the sound on my Skype, I swear I would be indebted to anybody in the entire world right now. Because my lord, is it loud, and I don't know what to do.
Just on your headphones?
Headphones and on my everything else. Yeah, it's fucking loud as hell.
Gotta bring up the mixer.
Hey Ryan, there's a little checkbox in the options of Skype, and turn off audio
Is it settings.
under the preferences or settings, and then in there go to your audio settings, and there will be a spot where it automatically adjusts your shit.
Tommy, do you want to add junk drawer videos?
I guess we can add it.
Drunk drawer.
I can't edit.
Oh, you sound like you don't want them on the show.
I mean, I'm just kind of flustered right now. I just want to end the show right now because I don't want to do the show anymore right now. I'm just like.
Oh, it's because you saw it's 10:30 and you think you're stepping on Joe Cronin's feet by going live.
I'm not inspired anymore right now, and I'm just really kind of deflated, and I'm just gonna end the show.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna be sending me a link on Facebook and saying, "Hey, look what I did on Joe Cronin show tonight."
The Joe Cronin show. Who's Joe Cronin?
It's a guy Tom sucking his cock off. Joe Cronin sucks that cock all the day.
No, I I think if anything, Joe Cronin sucks Tommy's cock because Tommy's got a huge cock.
It's like a cornucopia.
Just get my head back together. Just.
Oh, okay, yeah. What you do is fuck that penis up and your head straight.
But hey, folks, we're going to end the show here. But check out Anthrit at VitMe. And check out Ryan Holmes TV, youtube.com/Ryan Holmes. And
Or
also,
you can check me out on Twitch right now.
Yeah, he's live.
It's straight.
He's live right now. And check out Hamza Vlogs. And thank you for enjoying the Go Insane podcast.
There's a guy. Some people are saying they still want to call. Do you want to just tell them call next time we do the podcast,
Yes,
or what?
Call in next time, folks. Call in next time to the podcast. We'll take your calls, okay?
Make sure to touch all the penises.
The screens them.
All right. As always,
Apparently-
I'm Tommy and C2010. Subscribe, support, stay positive. I'll catch you later, folks.
Shout out to Juggalo Vlogs, Super Mario Wanio, Vlogging Life, and Junk Drawer Videos.
Shout out to Jake Paul.